first time ever. That's nuts. Whoa. I believe this is the first time ever that YouTube Studio, or not YouTube Studio, that other thing I use, OBS, has worked immediately. Normally, I hit start live stream, and then I've got to troubleshoot for 10 minutes, which is why I'm 12 minutes early right now, because I was like, let me try the live stream. I assumed it wasn't going to work immediately. It is working, so a blessing and a curse, a victim of my own success. I still have more setting up to do, but that ought to do her. That's hilarious. I have never have I ever had it immediately start working. This is a first. But I am pretty much ready to go. I just have to eat some Pop-Tarts. So you guys gotta watch me eat some Pop-Tarts and drink some coffee. But that gives you all time to join the chat. In the meantime, Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, you and me. Now it's my fantasy. That's not what that should be playing. Go away. How about now? There we go. Oh, and I can't minimize screen because nothing works quite how it should. But I can do that. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty live. I realize I'm 10 minutes early, so I'm gonna wait. We are doing... I'm gonna eat some Pop-Tarts. On cam. So if you're into mukbang, here's your thing. And if you don't know what mukbang is, you can actually Google that one. Unlike a lot of things that I say on this channel, you can actually Google mukbang. You'll be fine. Cool. It says I'm live. But if you're just joining us, yeah, OBS it was just worked on the first try this time. Normally when I hit the little go live button, I've got about 10 minutes of troubleshooting to get through where I can eat my Pop-Tarts, drink my coffee, and troubleshoot in peace. And then I'll usually be live right around 1 o'clock. But this time, it worked first try. So, yay? Question mark? The only downside is now I got Pop-Tarts to eat. You know what, honestly? Okay, Salty, how do you do that text font? Because I see it constantly because I do the Orb videos. I see people commenting that text font constantly, but I have no idea how to do it. Is it copy-pasted? Is it a button I don't know of? How do I do that? A generator? Like what powers my house? But it might be worth it. Message retracted. I didn't see it in time. I don't know what they said. Oh no, my water. Oh yeah, I got a new streaming setup, guys. Rockin', folks. We rockin'. I got a new streaming setup, everybody. This is it. This is Devil's Rejects poster signed by Sid Hag and Bill. It's not Bill Mosley, boy. The lead in Devil's Rejects, first name Bill, last name redacted. Kiss is double platinum, signed by Ace Frehley. Shadow box full of all the concerts. Shadow box full of all the concerts I've ever been to. First money ever made doing comedy. And then a record with a dead friend on it. So, very cool. Yeah, this channel used to, the banner on the channel used to just say bits, but I changed it to it's just bits. I changed the channel banner recently, didn't tell anybody. But for now, we Pokemon. Pokemon. What in the world was I doing? This is the only problem with streaming once a week, is every time I've got to remember what in the world I was doing. Oh, I needed to get everybody to level 25. I remember. Hello, everybody. It begins. We're a little early, and I still have a Pop-Tart to eat and coffee to drink, but we soldier on. Bucket we ball. Better early than late. I actually don't believe that. I think that it is perfectly acceptable to be 15 minutes late to everything in the world. I think that more people should be late to things so we can make it more socially acceptable, because really what happens in 15 minutes? And also if you're meeting somebody and they're not like up against a deadline, they're not like, hey, I've got to go in an hour. If you're against a deadline or up against a time crunch, cool, I get it. Then when somebody's late, it's very frustrating. But if you have nothing else to do and you're mad that somebody's late, just sit with yourself for 15 minutes. Who doesn't need 15 minutes to just decompress and do nothing? Like, I constantly need 15 minutes to do nothing. And I understand this is a vastly unpopular opinion, but I'm making it anyways. I think you can be 15 minutes late to everything except for weddings, funerals, and the hospital. Those are the only things you can't be. Join the circle. Poke Journal feature needed. I don't know what Poke Journal is. Oh. Why did you go to point out to somebody that the banner on the channel just said bits? I'm just curious. Like, it was my channel banner, so I didn't. But it was just like a very lazy, I tossed it up there thing. If I was making an insight, or if I was making some sort of a joke, I did not realize it. Oh, to remind me of where I came back from last. You know what? What if you're 15 minutes too late to your own funeral? I will be, man. I 100%. Oh no, rock type! Don't fire a rock type! What am I doing? Is there? You know, I'm gonna check in the trainer thing and see if there is like a Poke Dragon feature or something like that, or a Poke Journal feature. I don't think there is, but Pokemon This Gym of Mine is like so well created that there is a chance that they added that feature. Come on, baby. Yup. Thanks. I thought it was genuinely funny. Yeah, the channel banner. It was a 2-second joke, but yeah, I don't know. I had to go professional. I had to go with the it's just bits with the my font and all that stuff. Because eventually the goal of getting brand deals, I don't have to explain to a brand deal why does your channel banner just say bits? And it looks like it took you 30 seconds to make. And then explain to them how I'm good at marketing. Doesn't sound fun. Learn a water type move, Noodle. You'll be goated. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, Gunjiro, we're playing Pokemon This Gym of Mine. Bye-bye, Noodle. We're playing Pokemon This Gym of Mine. No, I'm not going to fight this Geodude. Which means I can't take any rock types unless they have the ability to learn Flamethrower. For those of you who are new to this stream, Pokemon This Gym of Mine, you play as a gym trainer, so every Pokemon I catch and or use has to be a fire type or have the ability to use fire. Use the fire move Flamethrower. It's a very cool game, but it means I'm in the wrong area to train, because this little area over here has all the rock types. Join the circle, join the circle. The circle. It begins again. The fight in the chat between the orb and others makes sense. The absurdity comes after you get antidotes. Yeah, really. Although my personal favorite Pokemon type is Steel. Bold call. I get it. Skarmory slaps and Steelix slaps pretty hard. But is Icicle Crash even useful? Man, I'm gonna get slapped out here. No. I gotta get out of here. Boom, boom. I'm a huge Steelix fan, honestly. Now that I think about it, he's like Onyx Steelix. They're so goated, man. Their defense is so high and their HP is so high that as long as you're not doing something stupid, you're perfectly fine. I need to go heal up, train up, get good, kids. What? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not Pokeballs in this game. It's Poke Orbs. I need to go buy more Poke Orbs. The fourth dimensional like a hot. Huh. Is the orb fourth dimensional like a hypercube but rounder? It is now that you said that. It's a great idea. Oh yeah, Aggron, absolutely goated. The whole Evo line of Aggron from Aron up is all-time fave. And yeah, that's another solid steel type. I mean, just the art design of Aggron, amazing, phenomenal. Hello, so this is a serious thing you're speaking of. Should I say it? I've heard warnings. You get a free welcome to the cult if you say the orb. The orb. I would like to try fishing because I think I can. No, I'm not looking to catch anything. I just need to kill some bug types. I'm fire type. There we go. What would a fourth dimensional sphere look like? Well, I assume it'd be like a fourth dimensional cube. I mean, it's like a circle with it. Well, I don't know. Like a tesseract. Dark Pokemon, Pancham, good. All good. Yeah, Aggron slaps. That's good stuff. Okay, Elekid. I think Elekid might actually be able to learn Flamethrower. Let's give it a catch. Well, that was useless. Not gonna thunder it. Oh, bam. Bang. Okay, let's see if I can't get this boy. I don't think I'll be able to do anything with him. No, I'm gonna go Great Ball. Oh yeah, Mamoswine. Absolutely. Tesseract. Hell yeah. No, Tesseract slaps, dude. First instinct, best instinct. Where does Spear Wheel name come from? Is there more of it? Does it have a family? What are the healthcare benefits of me saying it? Well, the Sphere has excellent healthcare systems. That video drops on Monday. More Sphere benefits drop on Monday. Well, I can say it. More benefits of the orb drop on Monday. I've got some more lorb to drop, as people have been saying. Where does it come from? Just deep space. I assume it was like an Omni-Man situation where like a planet full of orb exploded and now it is hive-minding its way out. Does it have a family? Yeah, so I assume there are other orbs, but I'm gonna give them. I'm not just gonna be like the next orb that is met is just another orb. It'll be the cube, the hyperbolic lion tamer, the what's the Mobius strip? That was the one that was driving me nuts. The Mobius strip goes hard, honestly, just because I'm a huge nerd. Yes, I will give you a nickname, and it's Outlet, because you're a fucking plug. You're essentially... I mean, he literally has the design for a plug on his head. Charging brick. Bryogonal is such an underrated Pokemon. It's art design, usefulness, absolutely solid Pokemon. Electric can learn Flame Punch. I'm not sure about Flamethrower, though. Let's find out right now. Flamethrower. Use. Yes. Ah! Well, he'll be released later. Wait, like the brains from Futurama. Exactly. Dodecahedron, also grass. Dodeca Orb. So, I can't do the circle because it's a 2D version. It wouldn't have the same intelligence. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm being racist towards 2D items. Your cat's name is Outlet. Hell yeah. That's what's great about cat names is you can get away with anything because like you only mention the cat's name like 4 times ever. So you can name a cat whatever you want to. It's great. One of my friend's cat's name is the Void, which is another great orb alt. Concrete, also great. Free healthcare is the main thing for me. Yeah, so Monday the episode drops, but essentially what it is a little bit more lore for you. Is when you get absorbed into the orb, you're not just like your consciousness doesn't just dissipate. It comes, it goes into like a daycare inside of the hive mind, like a life simulator, where they've made a lot of improvements to life when it's simulated. But the person telling you that is a member of the cult, so you've got to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. And that drops Monday. It's right. The Void. Yeah, the Void is a fat black cat. It's hilarious. Still have a Pop-Tart left. I just want to see the damage on Flame Wheel. A lot! The damage is a lot. Cool, I'm in the right area. Actually, I'm not in the right area because I'm only getting like 200 and some XP. I need more. I need to go heal up my Dratini because he needs to learn a water-type move so he can be useful in these fights. Anybody in the chat want to Google when Dratini learns a water-type move? What level? Because that's what I'm going for. Oh, I gotta drop the Elected. One of the rules in this version of Pokemon that I am playing, that I have imparted on myself, is that we are not just leaving Pokemon to sit and rot forever inside of the PC. When we catch a Pokemon, and we're not going to use it, such as Elected, he must be released into the wild. Because, I don't know, because it's fun. Because you can't really use Pokemon if they can't learn Flamethrower, if they don't have Fire-type, so there's no reason to keep them. And I kind of feel bad, honestly. Just catching a Pokemon and then just, you never letting it leave. A little messed up. Oh, let's see if there's a... no, there's no note function. I have $78. Map phone jukebox. Don't need any of that. She could teach a water type move when Dratini... Oh, Rhyperior was good design-wise. Is it like to... I don't... Oh, I do know Rhyperior off the top of my head. Never-ending daycare. Maybe if Cars 2 is playing on a loop, then it sounds promising. That's essentially what daycare is anyways. Its water move is Aqua Tail level 31. Ugh. Oh, we got a minute. Another cat named Plastic Spoon. Why wouldn't you name it just Spoon? It's so many syllables. Can other spherical spheres absorb other spherical spheres around him? I think it's a dimension thing. Like a 4D sphere, a 4D sphere can absorb a 3D sphere, can absorb a 2D sphere, but a 3D sphere can't absorb adjacent or above. Flame Wheel, because it's awesome. A circle has sleeves. 3D. A circle having sleeves is funny. There's a bunch of trainer battles out here I need to do. Yes, I will switch to Dratini because he has fallen behind, Noodle. Catch up, Noodle. The music goes so hard. Plastic Spoon is more fun, you're right. I keep thinking about cat names like their dog names, where it's like, no, you want to keep it short because you got to say the dog's name constantly. It's like, no, not with a cat. You almost never say its name, so you can name it whatever. Lord Farquaad is another great one. One of my friends has a cat named that. Are there any genies in the sphere's domain? That's a good question. I might expand the lore in that direction. So far, the plot line I've been going on is this: the orb is trying to catch a genie because, you know, using that power would be awesome, but completely it's failing at the moment. So definitely it doesn't have any genies yet. At least the orb doesn't. Because it's still trying to catch the one we got. But I'm gonna use this potion. Nah, it's emergencies only. Arcanine? Yeah, Arcanine slaps. Let me swap these out. I need to train Tachini. I just gotta grind a little here, guys. I mean, all the early legendary Pokemon are phenomenal. Like, I mean, Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, awesome. Dialga, I could never pronounce it because I only ever read it. Diaglia, you guys know which one I'm talking about. If you don't name your pet, the vet has a hard time with your records. Touche. Can we get a Jimmy John's in the orb domain? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you'll understand more when the episode drops, but Life 2.0 is just life, the same life that we have now, but with improvements. Like, your pets are with you all the time, and they never die. Huge improvement. Level 31 for Dratini water move. There isn't something specific to this game. I actually only halfway know it. Nice. Yeah. There's no law that you have to name your child either, but you should. But you should. Let's say I'm in the daycare, right? Can you make your own realities? No, it's not. What game is that like? Oh, not like Roblox, where you can make your own realities on top of the existing reality. It's one shared reality. Community is worth it. If you're 3D, you'll begin to say. Yeah. Goodbye, coffee. Okay, Dratini. Let's get you leveled up. Let's get you in another trainer battle. Hello, nice lady. You will do. Oh. I thought you were a trainer. The orb does have good benefits. Honestly. I mean, you think about it. If you're a multi-dimensional hyper being whose only goal is to expand in life, you'll do whatever it takes to expand. Sometimes that means providing healthcare. Just saying. Just saying. Butterfree will be weak to fire. Whoa! Get Psybeam, dog. You will live this. Yes, you will. Okay, this Dratini has shed skin. Boom! Let's go, brother. Ah, boo, cheap. Don't use the super potion. Ooh, with the burn. Okay, if I can get this off, and I can't. Are you gonna shed skin? Yeah, you are. Oh, chat. Let's say the Groundhog Day plot exists, and I say the thing that will not be named. Does the loop end or continue with me in it? Haha! Groundhog Day plot exists, and I say that this thing that will not be named. Does the loop end or continue? If you say it and then go into Groundhog Day, then you're stuck in that loop. And you're essentially an appendage of the orb, so you'd be just a part of it and caught in that loop. So it'd just essentially lose a finger. So I don't know. Speaking of community, can there be some channel Patreon bonus where you get all your members say the orb and then use it as an overlay at some point? I think the move is, once I start doing a little bit more long form videos, you know how like at the end they have like the Patreon thing? If you guys record yourself saying the orb, I'll just toss that at the end instead. Like the orb is like a biblically accurate angel, but all just made of orbs. Not bad. Not bad. I knew like 300 Pokemon. There needs to be a universe reset to somewhere around Pokemon Gold. Yeah, I think my Pokemon knowledge maxes out around 300 as well. Because it's like kind of ridiculous. Oh, come on. I was trying my hardest not to switch anybody out because he was the weakest guy. I don't know. I like it. Some of the new gen Pokemon slap pretty hard. I mean, chat is Litten. And apparently, it has some solid moves. Repeat. Oh, so if you're getting Groundhog Day, could the orb get you out of the Groundhog Day? Huh. I don't think so. Because you're only a part of the orb. You are not the orb. So it's like getting a pinky caught in a door. If you lose the pinky, the orb still remains, but the pinky stays there. If that's what you're getting at. You declare as like imagine a choir of just the orb. Yeah, exactly. Like you know the initial YouTube poop of like the guy who hits the brick of cheese on the table and goes cheese, and then it just duplicates. That is what I want, but like just 100 people saying the orb. I will not. I should have. Rats. Can I? So far, okay. No, don't burn, because I want to switch to Dratini, because Dratini needs help. Man, I keep leveling up everybody but Dratini. Rats. Yanma. Yeah, I will switch to Dratini, but I have a sneaking suspicion that Yanma is going to kick the crap out of Dratini. I have more Pop-Tart. Oh. Hey, Acid Dust, welcome to the chat. The man, the myth, the legend. Acid Dust, everybody. I wonder if I can gift memberships. Sorry, chat. I still got more Pop-Tart to eat. This is the first Pop-Tart I've had in like 3 years. It's as good as I remember. I'm not here because of the rumors. Amazing. Acid, if I could do Kinky Kitchen Part 2 without getting demonetized, I absolutely would. But after the first one, I'm a bit on thin ice. Oh no, my Dratini. I'm trying to chew off mic. My roommate at Thai Bow Tie went to the gas station and got me a brown sugar Pop-Tart. Because he was going to the gas station anyways. And I'm American, so I ate gas station food. But brown sugar slaps. Fudge is also good. Never been a fan of s'mores, but I've only ever had it like once. When I was 13, so that could change. It's just been a minute. I'm not a big Pop-Tart guy. I like eating food that I can point at and tell you that it is food. Like if you point at a Pop-Tart and you see a Pop-Tart in the wild, you're like, I don't know, like break down what's in a Pop-Tart. But if you see an apple, you can point at an apple and be like, that's an apple. Apple is food. Or a bag of carrots or potatoes or a slice of beef or anything like that. You're like, beef. That's what's in that. But if you point at a Pop-Tart, you're like, high fructose, corn syrup, dough, icing, stuff like that. But I know that's an unpopular opinion. But that's just how I like to eat. But also, I like dessert. And a Pop-Tart is a good dessert. Let me tell you. Wild cookies. Yeah. How often do you see Oreos out in the wild? Oreo Pop-Tarts. Do they have Oreo Pop-Tarts? No. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. They have Oreo Pop-Tarts. That's awesome, I guess. Wild cookies have appeared. A good skit. Does the person still come over here? Yeah, no, exactly. I have nothing wrong with myself or other people eating Pop-Tart. Eating Pop-Tarts. I would never say, like, duh, don't eat a Pop-Tart or anything like that. They're delicious and amazing, and if they have their place in the food chain, it's the dessert section. Yeah, 80% chance a Pop-Tart is a mimic. It's like 9 other foods wearing a trench coat. It really is. Thanks. Yeah, and if you guys aren't following at Ty Bowtie, he's on YouTube. He's huge on TikTok. He's got like 50,000 followers on TikTok at Ty Bowtie. He is my roommate. He is a very funny man, and he helps me write a lot of the skits. Yeah, offer up in a Groundhog Day right now. Mad respect. Well, learn to juggle. Just start. Honestly, if I was ever stuck in a Groundhog Day, the first thing I would do before I even remotely try and break the loop is just do whatever skill I really want to get good over and over again. And then, like, once I get all my skills to where I want them to be, then I'll be like, okay, now... Or I start going insane from Eldritch Madness, then I'd be like, okay, now it's time to get out of the Groundhog Day. So, pick a few skills, get those down, and then worry about breaking the Groundhog Day. You should bring back unethical UFC. That got me demonetized because I had to say fight and I had to say UFC all the time. YouTube heard those words and was like, yeah, we're not going to promote these videos. I didn't even know people were watching when I was doing unethical UFC. That's nuts. They made ketchup and mustard Pop-Tarts? That's awesome. Okay. I think weak to icicles? Maybe? Oh yeah, very much so. This is the jug. This is literally what inspired the orb. Because this is not just a water bottle. This is the jug. For reference, it is the size of my... It is actually much larger than my head. By a lot. And I'm choking on Pop-Tart. That's how I want to die. Choking on Pop-Tart. Chris and Jack skit method. I know Chris and Jack very well, but I don't know what you mean by the Chris and Jack skit method. I would absolutely do it. Chris and Jack is some of the best comedians doing sketch comedy on YouTube right now. Oh, he's already out. Oh, well, nothing. The orb says make sure you drink plenty of water. Finally, the jug. The jug. The chalice is another good one. What in the world are you weak to? Yeah, the only thing that's changed in your Groundhog Day is the different people trying to get you to join a different cult. Well, then yeah, if the only thing that changes, if you're in a Groundhog Day and only one thing is changing, that's 100% your way out. That's just like basic storytelling. That's how it goes. This is on the circle side because if you sit in the right angle, it's the circle. Gumi is, yeah. Gumi's a great Pokemon. I didn't actually like Gumi for the first two Evos. The design, for one, and for two, playability. But Goodra, holy crap did Goodra... Goodra could learn, like, everything. Goodra got... When I played through with Goodra, when I played through, I forget which gen Pokemon it was. But Goodra, like, learned literally everything. Like, I had Electric Strike, I had a solid water move, I had dragon moves, I had everything. Goodra slaps. There are some good Pokemon in there. And, like, the base stat is 600 or something. Gumi, I will say, is the best plushie, though. If I was to get a Pokemon plushie, Gumi for sure. That's a solid one. I'd like me to draw the spherical thing here. Yeah, I mean, if you want to draw the orb in 4D, I would appreciate to see how that ends up looking. Because I'm curious myself. All fan art, any fan art, anything is always appreciated. I think that's all the people in this area. Yeah. How are we? I need to get Dratini, right? Just make a channel that talks about traveling and fitness and education. If you literally catered to the high-paying ads, it would just spill into your channel. Could boost the other channels. Good idea. I got a good thing going on right now. I'll change it when I need to. Goodra is busted, 100%. Gen 6, thank you. I imagine 3 people on this Grand Tour situation at the same time, but in different parts of the world, so they all are affecting change, but can't tell until. Oh, nice. Yeah, until you hear an atom bomb go off across the other side, and you're like, maybe there's somebody else over there. Huh. Let's heal me a Dratini. Okay, I think that's the area I need to be in, too. You know, there's a dragon den. I'm going to go to the dragon den, see if I can't get my Dratini where I need it to be in there. Yeah, because he needs to be leveled up so badly. Dratini is struggling right now. Just getting knocked out left and right. And I bet it's partly my fault. I bet it's my playstyle as well. Ooh. Getting stuck in a Groundhog Day with a hangover or while you're sick, so every day you wake up either hungover or sick, that is a nightmare. That's brutal. I spent a lot of my life hungover, and still that'd be tough. Yo, Dratini! Can you be useful, dude? Come on! God damn, my dude. You know what? There's Salamence in this cave, so I might... No. I don't need to level up the other 2. They're good enough. Cancel. Oh, I have to? Oh, okay. Give me a paradox regression. That's a pretty solid creative writing. If you think somebody is a part of the time loop in a Groundhog Day that you're already in, so you treat them poorly, and then the next day they wake up and they remember, so like your way out is now fucked. That's solid creative writing, dude. What you should do is write a journalistic experience, like Journal Day 1, Journal Day 2, Journal Day 3, like Day by Day Armageddon experience of your Groundhog Day as it goes, and then when you do get out, you have a best-selling novel. I need to catch a cell. It's more useless than the orb. The orb isn't useless. The orb is misunderstood. Drampa. I do not like Drampa. I really don't. It's really... Oh, Berserk. That's solid. It's just the art style, man. It's not the art style. It's the specific art. It's just, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way. It looks like a snake sitting on a shag carpet. Not a fan. And I do play Pokemon via aesthetic. Like, I won't. If I don't like the design of a Pokemon, I won't play it. Like Spoink. It took me a while for Spoink to grow on me. It has now. Now I appreciate Spoink. Good old Spoink lover over here. But it took some time. Trampa can learn Flamethrower. Base stats like 435. I don't like the art style. And I've already got a Dragon type on the team. I'm trying to catch a Salamence, my dude. Or, yeah, what does it start of? A Bagon. I'm trying to catch a Bagon in that Dragon Cave and level up my Dratini. Yo, that's sick. I'll definitely do that. Oh, and if I wanted to give you that drawing, how would I do that? I have an email. You can send it to my email, theconnorfordshow@gmail.com. I am very emailable because, I don't know, I haven't had a problem with people having my email yet. If it becomes a problem, I'll do something about it. But as of now, I am theconnorfordshow@gmail.com. It is maybe a mistake, but... yeah. Failcore from the never-ending story. It absolutely does. Man, Noodle, you're getting your ass handed to you, dude. I'm still talking about... Yeah, that's a... So, talking about drawing a Tesseract, each of the 6 sides gets its own cube. How would you do that? Was a sphere? Yeah, is it just a really dark spot? I don't know. I'd Google for reference. I mean, imagining in the 4th dimension is impossible for humans, so... As long as we continue to perceive in the 3rd dimension. So, makes it difficult. Makes it difficult. I know it. I know I'm going to be looking at the chat instead of paying attention to this game. I'm going to see a Bagon, and I'm going to actually faint it instead of catching it. I just know it. Because that is absolute... No, I'm just going to keep swapping you out, dude, at this point. Dratini, you're not holding up your end of the bargain. I named you Noodle. It's a solid name. Nope. Okay, Noodle, very useful. Noodle's just, Noodle's struggling right now, guys. Noodle needs some support from the chat. He's not doing so great. He's getting his ass kicked by everybody. How do you check friendship in Pokemon? Because I bet it's abysmal right now. All he does is get knocked out 24/7. Go, Noodle, go. I'm rooting for Noodle, too. He turns into Dratini. He's just not doing it now. I'm gonna catch me a Drampo just because I give in to peer pressure. No, don't fight. What? No. All right, chat, you're up. Goated music. I love it. See, I'm such a vibes-based Pokemon player that I haven't checked Dragonite stats in a little while. But I don't care. He's just so... I love the fat dragon design. It's so funny. And then, I started in Indigo League, was, one of my first exposures to Pokemon, and he was, the coolest in that. And then any game that I played in that I could get a Dragonite on, he was so good. Just, art style and amount of fun I had when I got him. So... I'm such a vibes-based Pokemon player, which is why I never claimed to be a good one. I claimed to be, oh, well, you weren't supposed to die. Oh, well. The vibes behind Dragonite, as bad as the vibes behind Drampa are, that is how good the vibes behind Dragonite is. That's the issue. That being said, I'm about to catch a Drampa in a second here, and teach it Flamethrower, and then put it in the daycare. Because I can only have 3 Pokemon right now. And Noodle will become good. Yo, just got a shiny Wooper. Nice. Anything shiny. Yes it would. Yeah, Chunky Dragon is such a goated art style. Absolutely, Chunky Dragon. Chunky Cat, Chunky Dog, Chunky almost anything. Fat Dragon's Designs. Fat Dragon Designs is the name of a furry porn artist. 100%. Fat Dragon Designs? Yeah. That being said, still great vibe for the name. Noodle, 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 noodle. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, so Dragon Tail against a Dragon type. Man, every time. Dragon Tail kicks him out of battle. That's my bad. Drudagon. It's like Godzilla with wings. My favorite fat dragon is the one from the D&D movie. Oh, that D&D movie. Gotcha. Like dragons don't have fur. Yeah, Drampa counts as a dragon for some reason. He's covered in fur. I mean, it's the dragon from the Neverending Story. Or a snake on a shag carpet. Fat dragons. They're scalies. Is Icicle Crash going to be goated in the Dragon Den? Absolutely it is. Hell yeah. Bye-bye, Drudagon. Drudagon? That's about right. Ooh. Hey, chat, you guys just leveled up. Congrats. Firefang. Hell yeah, brother. Rest in peace. Hulk. Hogan. He's about 65. That's 90. It's a ghost type move though, and 15 is more than enough. Yeah, sorry, Firefang. It's a cool looking move though. Does anyone remember some video of someone showing that sphere incident with creating a pinpoint capacitance? Weird stuff. Haven't seen it in years. Oh, Dreepy. Alright. This one's for you, chat. I'm catching a Dreepy. Or at least I'm going to try and catch it. Last time I tried to catch it, I slept it again. Again, vibes-based player. Never claiming to be good. Just claim to have good vibes. Infestation. Whoa! Does more damage the second time. Drudagon is absolutely a Lego dragon. What? Drampa is based off an Eastern dragon with an old man's face, and when it closes one of its eyes, it cycles through day and night depending on which eye is closed or open. Really? That's awesome. Pokemon goes nuts on the lore. Oh, no. Keep Dreepy alive. Let's see. I probably should have used a Great Ball because he is still a dragon type. Well, I had to get rid of those Pokeballs anyways. Infestation's kind of goated. It's putting in work. Good vibrations. When Noodle evos, he will... when Noodle evolves, he'll have much more power. He'll be much more useful. You know what? Noodle has Paralyze. If this doesn't catch, then I'm going to switch into Noodle and risk it. Big risk. No, he's going to die if he gets astonished. I'm just going to have to wait for Puppy to fall asleep if this doesn't catch. Yeah, I'm going to waste some Pokeballs. If Pokélore was real, even its own game, the game would be on. Yeah. Noodle joined the Octagon. Noodle's just a UFC fighter now. I can't keep wasting Pokeballs on this dude. I can't swap either. Man. I can't attack. What can I do? I'm not gonna use a potion. That potion's... Wait, what? Can I use this? It's not gonna do anything. Okay, it won't. Okay, but it won't have any effect. Can I still use it? Because I just need to eat a turn. I don't want to waste my Pokeballs. I don't want to fight. I don't have any stat moves. I can't swap. Bit of a pickle here. I need Puppy to go to sleep. Can I attack myself? I don't want to just waste Pokeballs. I'm very low. I don't think I'm catching Dreepy, folks. You know what? I'm gonna risk the swap. Hope he lives, and then hope I can get a paralysis off. Creepy Dreepy. Does he live it? He lives it. Hell yeah. Now let's Thunder Wave his ass. Oh! Oh my god. Noodle. Noodle, you're killing me. Ugh. I think Noodle knows I'm trying to catch his replacement right now. I honestly do. Dreepers Creepers. Nice. Dreepers Creepers for... I don't think he can learn Flamethrower, so I don't even think I can use it. Also, I'm killing it. It just knocked my Dratini out instead of joining my team. I gave it the opportunity to join my team. Instead, it decided to spit in my mouth. And I didn't appreciate it. Come on, Bagon. Nope. Do it again. I swear to you guys, there is a Bagon in this cave. I'm positive. Hang on, guys. I'm catching up on the Groundhog Day lore. Just in case I fully open the back towards the van. Aha! I'm telling you, dude. Write a short story. Ty Bowtie has a book. I don't think he's released it on the channel yet, but he does have a book. Say it. Tie it back to the orb. Nice. What do you do in this situation? Alright, chat. Tell offer her what to do. Catch up on the lore. That's good writing. That's quality writing, my dude. Yeah, he did. I don't need Chad to be evolved anymore. Chad is too powerful. Chad is the blue collar man's pseudo legendary. Absolutely true. Just the art of Dratini with large muscular. If only Noodle would accept power into his life, he could truly be great. No, the one patch of grass. Oh, what in the world are you? I've literally never seen this before. Okay, it visibly looks like a water type, so I'm going to hit it with a flamethrower. Yeah, dude. Okay, so that did very little. I'm gonna... Oh, no, I forgot I cannot have an extended fight with a water type. How's... Oh, I got it. I got to throw a ball at it. I don't have a choice. I don't think you can learn Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure you can't. But I have never seen this Pokemon before in my life, so I gotta catch it. Water Flying? Flying might... No, I never played Gen 8. Oh, I'm done for. Electric snaps it in half. If only I had Electric, Noodle. If only Noodle would get off his lazy ass. Can I cancel? No, I can't. Oh, shit, I'm boned. Can I run? Do I even risk the run? No. I gotta hit it with extreme speed. Or bite. I'm at extreme speed. This is cool Pokemon. I've never seen it before. No, I think the newest one I played was Gen 6. Yeah, Goodra. Because I play on emulators. Because I don't have a Switch. Maybe that's what I do with... Maybe I do it as an investment for content creation. Maybe I get a Switch. And then I can play the new gen Pokemon. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Once I beat this game, I think that's what I do. I'll buy the new Switch. And then on the live streams, start working my way through the rest of the Pokemon gens that I haven't played before. That'll be fun. I had a idea for a philosophy book where the book is put in a Rolodex and all points are intertwined, so no correct start or end point. As it all, that's a really good idea. Cameron swallows Pikachu in the game. Something, man. Yeah. Cramorant. I mean, it's a pelican, so it kind of makes sense. I need 3 more levels on you, Dratini, and I would love it if I could catch a Salamence. Or a bacon. I just need to catch a bagel. I just want to catch a bagel. I'm going to start getting deeper into the cave. I know that's not how the cave works, and it's not that Bagon doesn't spawn in the front half of the cave, and it spawns in the back half of the cave. But via my superstition, I got to go check out the back half of the cave. I think flamethrower. Oh, no. I was supposed to use Dragon Tails. Oh, that's fine. Dragon Tail kicks him out, right? Noodle. Noodle. No. Yeah, Salamence is a force to be reckoned with. Hey, chat, can somebody Google Pokemon This Gym of Mine to see if Bagon appears in this? Because I have been... Because when I played this as a Dragon type gym, I got a Bagon instantly in this cave. But since I'm playing as Fire type, I don't think I can. I haven't seen a Bagon at all. So I'm guessing that if you play Pokemon This Gym of Mine, Fire type, Bagon does not appear in there. He might be too goated, honestly. It might be game breaking. Yes, it would, because Dratini fell asleep again. He's just lazy at this point. Yeah, the orb is a Pokeball, 100%. It's an Ultra Ball, because it's the best Pokeball. And I keep looking over here when I'm talking to you guys instead of into the camera, because the chat's over here on my screen. So if you guys see me look over here and act like I'm addressing the chat, it's because I literally am addressing the text. It would be easier to say the orb. Join the cult. Join the orb. It's only available as a starter to Dragon-type gyms. Boy, my memory is crap. I guess I chose it as a starter, is what it is. That's brutal. Bagon would have been goated. I think I'm just gonna... it's time to get to the gym, man. I can't keep doing this. Oh, this lady rocks. Oh, thank you. Okay, so essentially... I'm gonna fight 6. Essentially what this lady does is she just tees up a bunch of level... level 50 Blissies that do nothing except for damage themselves, and it just lets you XP grind like I needed to. By they'll hurt themselves and also... Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna take a second, guys. Oh, I'm gonna... Dragon Tail doesn't work. Because it's gonna, yeah, alternate it out. It's only available, I wish you luck, Offera. EXP grinding. I know, right? Gotta do it. Twister. Is that my strongest move? I think that's my strongest move. Oh, I'm so boned. No, Flamethrower's the strongest. Okay. If I was to finish this story, would you make a vid about it? I would say it's better for you to do the story as your own thing, because a collaborative writing effort is exactly that. It's very collaborative. It's very involved on both parts, and I'm very bad over Zoom as well. So it would have to be like an in-person thing, and that just doesn't seem feasible. I would say, dude, use it as your own thing. Make your own videos, make your own short stories. I'm always going to be an advocate for content creation. It's always it's a good thing to put more good into the world when given the opportunity. So I'd say do your own thing. You know, I'm sure I'll do a groundhog video at some point, but when it comes to collaborative writing, even with my friends, they'll give me ideas and stuff like that, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll do that video. And then through my own writing and editing process, it becomes such a different video by the end of it that it kind of feels dishonest to the other person. If you hand me like a script or anything like that, all the editing I have to do to make the content my own and a collaborative piece, by the end it's like so not your thing anymore that it doesn't feel... It feels disingenuous, you know? And that's just how the collaborative process is sometimes. Like, if you were ever to write a script... Yeah, I'll learn Slam. If you're ever to write a script and then hand it to somebody else, by the time it gets recorded or made or whatever it is, it's not the script you initially had anymore. It's such a different thing. Quentin Tarantino had to deal with it. Like, so many directors and writers had to deal with it, and it's just like, it's just kind of how the business works. It's weird. Twister sucks. So goodbye, Twister. Join the circle, Noodle. At what point is this Blissey abuse? Immediately. I'm just kicking the crap. I mean, I wish I could run. I probably should have chosen 3 Blissies, because this is going to fuck everything up. It'll still be in your universe, but would you read? I'd absolutely read it. Yeah, 100%. I do. We do this live stream. I'll read it on the live stream, man. I wonder how to post that. I'll have to figure that out. Unfortunately, making other people yeah, making other people's content definitely gets funky. You're correct. I'm gonna go another round with Noodle for sure. Yeah, but I'd happily read it on the chat. That sounds fun. I've been meaning to do a live stream where I highlight smaller creators. Mostly because I was a small creator like 2 weeks ago. So I've been meaning to do a live stream where I highlight smaller creators. Right here, I'll put the email in the chat. For show@gmail.com. I put the email in the chat. Don't abuse it. It is an email that is connected to my phone, so if you send a million messages, I'll get a million messages. And it's not an email to chat on. There's an email for if you have something, if you have like a work of art that you wanted to get highlighted. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen. Some things won't work, you know. I also don't know how many emails I'm gonna get. So some things might slip through the cracks, all that stuff. I think what I'm going to be doing soon is Sundays at 1 o'clock, I'm going to do a live stream where I highlight smaller creators, or do a recorded video where I highlight smaller creators. And again, this is all ethereal. This is just an idea I've had. I don't know if it's going to come to fruition, but I can tell you I will try to find a way to, read it on chat and expose other people to anybody's work of art. So if anybody has a work of art, they're like, hey, this creator isn't getting enough attention, I think they deserve some more, or if they have their own works of art that they're like, hey, I think this deserves more attention than it's getting, send it to the email, and I'll get to what I can. I'm a busy man. Aquatail! Yes! Forget a move to learn Aquatail. But, yeah. And I mean, this is all... Dragon Tail has to stay. Flamethrower has to stay. Slam. I'll get rid of Thunderwave. Yeah, this is all, tentative. We'll see what happens, but, yeah. I think it'd be cool to spend some time highlighting the other creators. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll I don't know, I don't know exactly what I can do with it. I will try my hardest to figure out a way to highlight it. Because I did like what you said in the chat. It's very good. I just hesitate so much to promise something to somebody. Especially on a live chat. Because, again, part of the creative process is once I start working on something, it changes based on, like, what I need to make it, my product, and what I need to edit down and add and get rid of and all that stuff. So, I mean, if you send me 50 pages, no, I wouldn't be able to. I obviously wouldn't be able to read that on chat. I'd be able to read an excerpt or something like that. And I also don't know exactly when I'm going to be reading stuff. Because I haven't, like, sat down to specifically make this happen. There's a few small creators that I've been looking into, trying to do, like, a video essay style thing. So it might be a live stream, it might be a video essay, it might be this, that, or the other thing. But I am sending out feelers to try and find more small creators to highlight. So, yeah, definitely send it to me. I don't know if I'll be able to read it on chat or what I'll be able to do with it, but I will try and do something with it. I can guarantee you that. I have channel I do animatics on, and I'm making a show right now, so I have a lot of my hands. Absolutely. No. Absolutely. Yeah, that's super solid. Exactly. It's great to have something to be able to point people to, you know. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I'd be able to do with it, but I definitely can tell you if you send it to me, I'll try to do something with it, and I'll try and, you know, show it to more people. Because, I don't know, I was so recently a small creator. Like, I still am, absolutely. But, like, literally a month and a half ago, I wasn't getting any views. I was just making videos because I like making videos. So, it's fun to highlight people who are doing something similar. Whenever you get an opportunity, and, you know, pay it forward. I might not have the biggest channel right now, but if I can help other people at all for any reason, why not do it? You know. So, I need to stop training Noodle. Holy crap. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I would like to. My god. Alright, let's level you up, chat. You might have voted. Yeah, I know, right? I think Dratini's already evoed. Yeah, this is the only problem with being so involved with the chat while I'm playing Pokemon, is that all of a sudden I look up and my Dratini is level 36. I'm like, oh no, that breaks the game. I've accidentally broken my own game. Icicle Crash. Let's see if Icicle Crash is still goated. It's been pretty goated. The orb versus the circle versus the cube. I have been meaning to do a Hive Mind versus Hive Mind video, but I think it'll be called Hive Mind versus Hive Mind. But yeah, that would be the sentiment of it, is the orb versus the cube. And there's a live example of what it's like collaborating with other creators. Is here's your suggestion. I already have to change it. So there is something wrong with being a bit OP in Pokemon This Gym of Mine, because all of the Pokemon scale, all the Pokemon that you fight scale to your highest leveled Pokemon's level. So if my Dratini is level 36, but everybody else is level like 25 or whatever it is, then all the Pokemon I fight will be like level 36. Which would suck. Which would get me killed. Scary face. No. How many Blissies do I have left? This is 100% Blissey abuse. Like, literally, she's just like, hey, kick your crap at these Blissies. My show and start raining, so I have to go in a second. See you. Good luck. Yeah, see you, Opera. Have a good one, everybody. Chat's getting OP, too. Yes, I will switch my Pokemon. Okay. Everybody's almost similar leveled. How many Blissies does she have left? 2. Okay. I might level up chat, too. Flame Wheel. I need water. I thought Litten evolved to 36. Is it 33? Flame Wheel is goated. Man, that does damage. $17,376 XP. Insanity. I assume all starters evolve at 32 because of the OG trio. Yeah. No, Litten might be 32 or 36. I don't know. Well, I need to see. Oh yeah, level 31. Yeah, you need another Evo on you. Flame Wheel against a level 50 does that much damage. What an impressive move. Okay, let's see. See where we ended up. You know, I should have switched to chat for a second to split the XP. Oh well. Man, should I just evo? Should I just evo? There we go. Okay, similar levels. Hey! Yeah, that lady's awesome. She is abusing her Pokemon, but still, super cool. Such a good art design. Strong trainers have heard about your escapades. I say you shouldn't set foot in that gym till you're about level 30-ish. Hey! I hear someone sells lucky eggs around here, and cheaply too. I'd suggest finding them and coming back here. What's a lucky egg? Need any help training? No. Have you heard of Chrono Trigger for SNES, Super Nintendo? It has multiple endings, and you could stream it over and over to get the endings. Like, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go on that Evo. Chrono Trigger. No, I haven't heard that. Undertale is one I definitely have to play on stream. I think I'm a huge Pokemon dude. I think I'm gonna play a lot of Pokemon before I switch it up. And also, I don't get that much time to play video games. The only time I really play video games is on stream. So it is. Starter Park is an awesome idea. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a backlog of games that I need to play on stream. I would love to get my way through the Pokemons. I'd love to. I mean, SNES, Chrono Trigger for SNES sounds fucking goated. Lucky Egg raises EXP for the mon holding it. Nice. Become a noodleini. Yeah, it's a farfalle now. It was initially a spaghetti, and now it's evolved into a farfalle. What is Pokemon? The game we're playing. Alright, chat. You need to be evo'd first. You go up front. Everybody's level 30. Let's do a day in the gym. Yes, start the day that has been going on for an hour now. Curlia in a fire type gym? What are you, high? This better be a very high level Curlia. 24. Dead. Wait, what's that game for the PS2 where it was a comedy shooter with time travel events? Yeah, I thought it was like Chrono something too. Chrono Trigger. But, yeah, Chrono Trigger's the one he said. I thought it was like Chronos. I don't remember. I remember passing it by in GameStop all the time. Time Splitters. I think it was Time Splitters. Good memory, man. How do you guys have good memories? Am I the only one? Am I the only one who has just a god-awful memory? Where it's like, if I set down a mug, it's gone. Like, I can remember Pokemon types. I can remember my own birthday sometimes. And what age I am occasionally. But, that's about it. And think, like, Kiss facts. That'd be a fun one to do. If you guys want to... If you want to do 80s hair metal facts, boy oh boy, got any 80s hair metal questions, I am a wealth of knowledge when it comes to that. I think I can do... No, I can't do all the members from Kiss's original names. The only original name from Kiss that I remember is Gene Simmons changed his name from Chaim Witz. Is his initial name because they're all Jewish. Fun fact about Kiss. Yeah, I have to write everything down or repeat it a million times to remember it. Yeah, that's the thing. I was a server. Like, I waited tables for almost a decade, and I still can't remember everything. Chrono Crisis? Maybe. I think it was Time Splitters. I think he was right with Time Splitters. I have to go on my cult elsewhere, so goodbye. See ya. You stuck around for the normal duration of one of these. I think we're gonna be done after this day in the gym, too. I gotta edit videos that go up tomorrow. And for channel members like James Crony, he already sees it. It's already up on the channel and ready to go. Is Acidust still here? If you're still here, say hello, Acidust. Also, I just haven't heard from you in a while. Flamethrower. Lost so many mugs, he had to get the jug. Exactly, yeah. Half the reason I have this is because how would I lose it? How could I physically lose this? Flabebe is getting flamethrowered. I am not switching, my bad. My teeth kind of hurt from the Pop-Tart. From all the sugar. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Yeah, I know. Who brings an ice bug into a fire gym? What are you doing? Oh, hell yeah, brother. It's got the shiny design in this one, too. You are very weak to fire. That's what I thought. Sorry, Leiron. You're no Aggron. Don't Super Potion. You're just extending his death. Saw a Kiss cover band once called Mini Kiss. Yeah, I've seen Mini Kiss. They're amazing. But, alright. Yeah, no, I've seen Mini Kiss before. They're awesome. Kiss talked about him a couple of times of like, there are a few Kiss cover bands out there, but Mini Kiss is the only one we really like. Super cool. And they do like a really good job, too. Yeah, sorry, Gunjira. Can we get an F in the chat for the Leiron? He was an Aggron, so... Whoa! Oh, what? Chat's evolving. You guys are evolving. You guys are evolving. Oh, what a design. This is my first time playing a Litten. Holy crap. He's got a belt made of fire. He's a cat man. Darkest Lariat. That is the edgiest move since Zangoose. My god, what is that? The user swings both arms and hits the target, ignores the target stat changes. 85 damage. Let's go, baby. I remember hearing that your brain stores info tied to the room you were in. So if you think, yeah, it's called the Memory Palace. It's called the Memory Palace. At least as a way to remember it. You can picture things in different parts of your environment. So when, like, if I needed to go make coffee, I would imagine a coffee cup, like a giant coffee cup floating in the middle of my kitchen. So when I walk into the kitchen, my mind's eye would remember that I saw that there, I imagined that there, and then, oh, yeah, I needed to make coffee. I've used that a couple of times, but that's about as good as my memory can get. No, I'm not going to the break room. I'm calling it a day. I'm back. What did I miss? We're about to end, unfortunately. Yeah, we leveled up. Let's see. Let's give a little summary here. We've got Chat to level 34, Noodle, Chat evoed, Noodle evoed, Puppy's already fully evolved. Everybody's high level. We're actually doing good, folks. You are, well, no, the chat is you guys. You're not all the Pokemon, just the chat. But yeah, I think that we're calling it there for today, folks. I am going to take a nap. I'm tired. The Pop-Tart took a lot out of me. We'll be back next Friday at 1 o'clock. Other live streams that I've got going on, Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m., I'm going to be announcing it in a little bit, is, Sometimes We Pause, which is, we watch a movie, and sometimes we pause, me and, at Ty Bowtie. And then I think I'm going to add a Sundays at 1-1. I don't know what that's going to be yet, so I don't know if I'm going to add it soon. I was thinking of doing the highlighting small creators, but we shall see. Either way, have a good one, chat, and I will see you all later.